A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to this collective reading session where we would be sharing a message and I would be picking out on the strongest energy for this collective, for this community, and I will do it right now. So let's get started and let's dive deep in fact into it, because inner work is about diving deep into the world which is unseen by others, but it's seen by you because you're connected with your intuition, with your third eye chakra. Most of you are, and that's why you are here as well. It's not a coincidence that you are present on this channel. This is not a typical tarot reading session. No, this is for those people who are doing inner work. People who do inner work, they take responsibility of your own actions, of their own actions and their own well-being, and this is exactly the note that we start on. So let's see what the theme card is for this session. Okay, so the theme card is celebration. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party between a group, a community. So what could be the message about this? I already can pick up strong energies, and first point that I'm being shown is this could be a person, this could be you who has lived a life of party before, who was probably a party starter, life of a party, a live wire, who was a person who would probably do a lot of club hopping at one point. I'm also being shown that you could be a person who has a nature of partying, a nature of celebration, a nature of enjoying. But while growing in this journey, you had to see a lot of different junctions and a lot of different types of celebrations. So let's see what more is in the progression. The world. Wow. So this person, oh my god, the lovers. Like, what kind of reading is this? I'm very much intrigued now. This is a happy, very positive card. This is an extremely positive divine card. This is an extremely positive divine card. Let me actually do one thing. Let me just take the cards all out together so that I can channel properly. Oh my god, guys, I can't help it but show it to you. Who am I channeling today, and who am I channeling right now, and what am I channeling? Oh my god, this is crazy. The Chariot. This reading is something that you could act. Oh my god, guys, the Fool. I think you should all save this reading, this channeling, in your playlist. 5 cards I have picked up, all 5 from the major arcana. Let's see, the 5th card. Illusion. Wow. Guys, whosoever I'm channeling, you are here for really big stuff. Okay. 6 cards. So I knew this is how it's gonna be. I had a gut feeling this is how it's gonna be. Now you have actually figured out a lot of stuff in life, okay? So first card is celebration. So it all is a celebration. I don't know how many of you will resonate with this session, and whatever you do, 20%, 30%, 100%, 50%, please mention it, because this is going to help some other people who read the comments, and I know a lot of people read the comment section. A lot of people have gotten themselves attached to the waiting energies because of the content which is floating around. When people awaken in higher numbers, then more and more people will definitely watch these videos. As of now, I feel that because there is so much information on narcissism, there is so much information on twin flames, there's so much information which is kind of illusionary and giving false hopes to people. This is the time that you will get purified. You will get purified and you will get separated from the false self. The false self is always obsessed. The false self always looks for something outside, not inside. The false self is usually in waiting energies. Now, waiting energies and being patient are two different things. And why am I saying this is because whenever we take control of the doership, we suffer. We suffer a lot. We are very miserable, because then it becomes your responsibility to do everything with full perfection. But as soon as you say that, look, I'm not doing it, I'm just the medium, I'm just here to observe it, and this is all happening on its own, this is all instant karma, or it is all inspired action. Actually, the doer is God. Actually, masters are the doer. They just want us to experience something, and make a note of it and feel the feelings. That's it. It's very simple, but we complicate it because the Maya is very strong, and this is exactly why you're here. And that's why I said that save this collective reading, because this is going to be full of information, power packed with information that can help you connect with your chakras, align with your chakras, and get into source integration and get out of the waiting energies, just in case if you are also one of those people who are waiting for something or someone to appear in your life. You are the one who has to appear in your life. You are the one who has to be reborn in your life. Nobody else. Because when you are reborn, when you are awakened, when you have arrived, everything will arrive on its own. Happenstance. You got the world. You got the love. You got the purest love in you. Whosoever you are, whosoever connects with this, you got literally everything. You're a very talented person, very skillful person, very beautiful person. You are beautiful inside and you're beautiful outside. You're very independent. You're born with the independent genes, with the independent DNA in your system. Okay, then you got the most beautiful, purest, divine love, esoteric love, the balance of masculine and feminine. And you got a lot of strength. You got a lot of power. You have actually understood the real meaning of twin flames. By the end of this video, you will understand everything very clearly. So you got the strength in you, you got the true love in you, you got the peace in you, and it's given to you via infinity sign. Okay, so you are able to tame a wild animal. Now this could have different meanings. Number one meaning is that you see this person is able to handle really like situations which look very difficult in a very loving, compassionate and very beautiful, nurturing way. Okay, but it also means that we all have a wild animal inside us which needs to be tamed, and it can be tamed by strength, by love, by courage, by nurturing, by being a mother. So we all are animals. Okay, human beings think that they are not animals, but human beings are also social animals. The animals in nature, the animals at the zoo, the animals in the street, the cattle animals, they are much better than human beings because they are completely surrendered to nature. They don't question nature. They do everything. Eating, sleeping, drinking, waking up, reproduction, everything in the most natural, organic way. But we humans, we are social animals. We are also animals. We are on top of the eco chain, but we don't. And we are the ones who have a mind. We are the ones who can do inner work. We are here for inner work. We are all here for ascension. Why? Because we have lost touch with that pure animal instinct in us. We have replaced it with something else. We have replaced it with narcissism. We have replaced it with separation. And if you understand separation, why you're in separation, then the whole separation process will make a lot of sense to you. Okay, so you, whosoever you are, you got a lot of strength, you got a lot of courage, you have done amazing, brilliant things in life. And as I just said, that everything doesn't have to be huge. It's not supposed to be like you have to be a billionaire to be happy, you have to be a celebrity to be happy. I mean, look at the type of people we are celebrating these days. Who are we celebrating? People who are selling their souls, people who are selling their bodies, people who are programming other people to live in lust, people who are programming young minds, young children to believe in garbage and trash, to not understand that true love comes from within. What are they doing? and we celebrate them. We call them celebrities. Why do you call them celebrity? They've not done anything that needs to be celebrated. Actually, all the things that they're doing are quite wrong. It's going against the nature. It's going against humanity. Only some of them are good. Only few of them are genuine. Only few of them are real. And I know for sure they don't care about fame, name or money. They don't. But they still get it. And they also get popular, but they're not like, oh, I have to, remain relevant. I have to remain popular. I have to remain loved. They don't care about that. They are not giving false stories to people which disconnect people from God. I have spoken a lot about Matrix in the past, and I have said good things about it too. And in the spiritual reality, in the spiritual inner work world, a lot of people use this term Matrix. Okay, why? What they're trying to say is that there is an inner work that you consciously do, and there is a type of inner work that happens automatically in the Matrix reality while you're living the 3D life. Okay, so basically your inner work is happening both ways. One is where you do Purusharth, where you say, yes, I want to work on myself, I want to improve myself, I want to make my life a better life, I want to be authentic, be real, be pure, be integrated with source. And one is when life pushes you through various situations, through various circumstances, and you end up learning. So this is a different word that I'm using, Matrix. What is shown in the movie Matrix is not what I'm talking about. In the movie Matrix, it's a good movie. You can learn a lot from that movie, but it's more about the ego, very, very less about God. It's very much connected to physicality of things, and it is a movie about escapism. So Neo is living a regular 3D life, which he does not like. He doesn't want to face it. Morpheus comes with 2 pills and he says, you take one of the pills and you quit from this 3D life, and then you start living with us and we do all the cool things, like fighting off the villains. Now who doesn't want to do that? It sounds like a fairy tale. But we are living in the hero consciousness, and the real hero consciousness is not about running away from your reality. It's about finding out what is it that is triggering you so much in your current reality. Whatever is triggering you, if you're able to heal it, that's where gold is, that's where treasure is. And to do that, you need strength. And whosoever I'm channeling, you possess this strength. You are the one who possess this strength to face the wild animal. You're not scared of the wild animal. You're not like, oh, I'm not going to go close to the wild animal. It's going to eat me up. It's going to kill me. On the contrary, you say, oh, come on, it is such a cute, adorable being. Let me go close to it. Let me love it. And look at the wild animal. It's acting like a pet. And this is also symbolic to all the demons who attack you. At first, the demons look really difficult to deal with. You literally have to be a demon slayer in many cases. But later on, as time goes by, the same demon becomes your pet. And the whole appearance of the demon changes. The same demon who was harassing you, harrowing you, torturing you, scaring you, is now becoming someone you can put to work. Say, okay, you do this job and you do that job. You all go to work. You all do your inner work, plus you do all the actual volunteering work that you're here to do. The next card is the Chariot. And once again, it talks about balance between the yin and yang. So you also possess the balance between yin and yang. Without the balance of yin and yang, the chariot cannot move. The yin and yang are like 2 tires of a vehicle, without which, because if one tire is going in one direction and the other is going in another direction, or if one is functioning well, the other is not functioning well, the journey cannot be completed. So for the charioteer, for the warrior, it's very much required, okay? And God also gave you the Fool energy, which is so very important in this journey. Because if you're not going to be like the Fool, you're not going to be open to whatever happens on a daily basis. Every day comes with new lessons. Every day is a new day. Every day you sleep, you die, then you wake up and you live again. That those who are doing tapasya, those who are doing real inner work, genuine inner work, they know how to be reborn every day. Because they can leave their past programmed self, because it's not like your programmed version is going to come to you every day. No. As per your own journey, as per your own growth, you will be given lessons. The lessons don't come in like all in one go. First, one thing you will solve, relax. Second thing you will solve, relax. Third thing you will solve, relax again. But when it comes to you, when the lesson comes to you, when the tough day comes to you, when the challenging day comes to you, you will learn by practical experience that in the here and now it's absolutely fine. Everything is fine. Nothing is wrong. As long as you're not in the present moment, everything will be wrong. Everything will be Maya. Everything is illusion. But as long as you come into this moment, into the right now, here and now moment, everything, all the trouble, all the challenge, all the pain, all the suffering, all the misery, everything will be clear in your head. You will know it's all illusion. And positive energy is very strong. There is no such thing as negative energy. Negativity always comes from the mind, from the ego. Ego and the mind creates negativity. But if you are able to neutralize it, if you are able to somehow alchemize everything, you will realize that there is nothing negative and there is nothing wrong. Ungratefulness is the biggest sin. These are the words of my master, my initiating master. He made the most brilliant statement by saying this. Because actually, as soon as we are ungrateful, we start committing sins, and as soon as we start committing sins, our life becomes hellish. As soon as we are grateful for everything in the moment, like right now, in the here and now, if you think, if you close your eyes, wherever you're sitting, whichever part of the world you're listening to this collective reading message, you can right away think of 5 things that you're thankful for, that you're grateful for, and instantly it will uplift your energy. Instantly. So basically you're sent to this planet to celebrate in the true manner, not in the manner where you have to go to a discotheque, you have to go to a party, you have to go to a vacation, you have to hang out with your favorite people. You can celebrate even with the most negative people, and that's the training, that's the coaching that you're here to do. So what I'm being shown over here is that how your life has been. Specifically, when you were in different situations, you were learning the real meaning of celebration. See, when you're already born with a certain type of energy, with a certain type of DNA, you may or may not realize it at that point in time because you are like naturally doing those things. So that's why wherever you went, people were happy, people were enjoying. You know, it's like you're gone to a party, nobody's dancing, nobody's singing, nobody's doing anything. People are just, like chit-chatting. The sounds are not that, not that happy. But as soon as you enter that place, you enter that celebration, you enter that zone, things change because you light everything up. Now, you may not be aware about it. Maybe even your family, your own family does not realize it because they have taken it for granted, because you were born like that. You were born with certain gifts and qualities, and they were also born with certain gifts and qualities. And I'm not saying this in order to make anyone feel superior, but sometimes I feel that even though you may not have been told about superiority, that you're superior, but at least you need to know the truth. You need to know that you are amazing. You need to know that you're a live wire. You need to know that you spread positivity around. But then what happened? What happened when in all those days, all those moments, all those times when you were suffering, when you were miserable?